see what she has to say, I guess. Sylvie speaks from within the tent, her voice faint. Please, no one must enter. No. One. Katara? Is that you? Do not worry. My wounds already heal. Forgive me. When first we met, I dismissed your aid. I was a fool. Where I am weak, you are strong. But it is more than strength. Your heart is full of acceptance and understanding. It is this that has won you the trust of beastmen the realm over. Yes, there can be no doubt now. You are the champion we seek. The champion we need. We are no match for the Ebon Claw, but you are. You must put an end to this plot before everything is lost. You will strike at the Ixal next. I am certain of it. You must hurry. Hurry to Akadal and lend Chief Totolok your aid. I know that you have no reason to trust me, that I have not even told you who I am. I am sorry, Katara. There are some secrets a girl must keep, but I promise you one thing. I am a friend. I shall share the truth with you before long, I promise. For now, I beg of you, please trust me. Help me. I wonder who she is. Man, it's been a while since we've been here at the Akadal. This is like the first one I did, I think. Who is this? Sezu wonders, and then Sezu sees. Return to us, Katara does. Enjoy, does Sezu squawk. Squawk! It's been a long time. Now there's a sight for sore eyes and tired hands. What brings you back to the humble environs of the Akadal? Keen to get back to the forge, are you? As you know, an engineer's work is never done. Even though the Dezu Quailon is yet breaking her own records, I'd wager my latest propulsion designs will send her higher still. Squawk! Says oh, squawk, squawk, squawk. Too squawky. You're squawking, Settle down, you must. What ruffles your feathers so? Tell Sezu, you must. Too squawky. Attacked we were. At our lodging grounds. Airship struck. By featherless Nuker. It was helmed. Nuker. Squawk! An attack? But we have done nothing to incur such aggression. Barely we fought. To distant skies. Featherless One's airship fled. Black smoke and flames. It spewed. Squawk in joy and triumph. We did. Squawk! Sneaking around our lodgings grounds. Featherless Nuker was. Beeping and prying and beeping. Driving back, we did. Squawk! A raid on Ixal locking grounds? Under normal circumstances, I would suspect the God's Quiver responsible. But I've not known them to come by sky. But if not the Gridanians, then who? The abductor of the beastmen. Must be the man I'm after.
He taking everybody babies. Did I hear you right, Katara? You're in pursuit of a dangerous criminal who's been traveling the realm, abducting beastmen wherever he goes?
Abductions, you say? Squawk! My featherless nuka, proud Ixali wings bound. Pay for this dishonor, he will. Squawk!
Our first step is to find the kidnapper, a process in which my expertise should serve us well. The rogue airship was damaged in battle, yes? If you could recover even the smallest fragment from the vessel, Katara, I'm quite confident I could use it to track our foe. I like him.
Skrrr! Not far from Mr. Mill. Battle was fought, and nuka droppings. There you will find. Pluck nukas, hair feathered one by one. We will. Squawk!
Airship fragments. Well, at least they got to shoot him down, so they got a little vengeance. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been here. Let y'all go ahead and view it a little bit. Check out the surrounding, the environs, as Tatara Mu said. Tatara Mu. What news, Katara? Were you able to find out of the assailant's vessel? Yeah, man, we found some airship fragments. Well, hello. What have we here? A piece of an airship's outer hull, is it? Let me take a closer look. Yeah, let you do you, bro. Most uncommon markings, but I swear I've seen them somewhere. Ah, but of course. Why, this is Garland Ironworks model, 1569I. Fine vessels, though most will go their lives without seeing one, only a few were ever manufactured. I'm sorry, my phone's over here lighting up. You needn't act too impressed, Katara. When your father is chairman of High Wind Skyways, you'd have to go well out your way not to pick up a few tidbits of airship minutiae. I'll put it in an inquiry with Advisor Coulson. A quick perusal of the record should serve to identify the rogue vessel's current owner. Yes, Katara, it is but a matter of time before the curtain is cast open and the mastermind behind these crimes is revealed for the scoundrel he is. Whoa, whoa. I miss them boasses. Ash, not what your brothers can do for you, Ash. That's funny. Nice. JFK quote. That this kidnapper you pursue pilots his own personal airship, and the Garland Ironworks 1569-2, at that is fascinating and more than a bit frightening. Is it two? I don't know. It hardly needs to be said that such a vessel would be beyond the purchasing power of all but the wealthiest of Eorzeans. Your quarry, whoever is paying for his services, likely has now limitless riches at his disposal. But have faith, Katara. Some of the most capable men in the employ of High Wind Skyways are tracking the rogue vessel as we speak. Whoever is behind these abductions, his identity will not remain secret much longer. I have arranged for Advisor Coulson to meet you at the airship landing in Uda. Whatever knowledge my colleagues have gleaned in the meantime, it will be yours. Oh, I appreciate that, Tatara Mu. Your foe is backed by the power of coin, but you have something much stronger on your side. The power of justice. Safe travels, and may you serve that beastman napping scoundrel his due. All that he is due. No, he's gonna get these murderous Moogle mittens and these twinkle toes. You can best believe it. Oh yeah. Alright, let's head on over. Young Coulson, but old at the same time.
'Tis a pleasure to see you again, lass. Master Tataramu told me you would be coming. I'm pleased to inform you that we were able to retrieve the records requested by the young master with a minimum of trouble. I have taken the liberty of compiling the relevant findings. Yes, the Garland Ironworks model 1569-2. According to the records, only 4 were ever produced. A shame, really. It was a marvel of airship design. Unfortunately, unrelenting attacks from Garland forces that year made for less than ideal manufacturing conditions.
Young Coulson.
But I digress. At the time, 2 of the vessels were purchased by the Sultanate, while the other 2 entered Highwind Skyway's own fleet. Of our 2 vessels, one remains in operation to this day, but the other, this is where the records take an odd turn.
Tell us what the odd turn is, Coulson.
The records claim that it was decommissioned after suffering extensive damages, then sold off to a trading company known as the Laughing Alchemists.
Laughing Alchemists.
As the ship was heavily damaged, it was sold under the condition that it would be stripped for parts, yet this was but a verbal agreement. We have no proof that the Laughing Alchemists carried out their end of the bargain.
Why would alchemists want beastmen?
Service with a smile and prices so low the traders will be laughing their heads off. Seek out the Laughing Alchemists for a hilariously good deal. Such are their words. I cannot be certain, but there is something about this transaction that does not sit well with me.
The fugitive has been sighted in the vicinity of Emerald Avenue. Bloody hells! Seal the gates and block off all entrances to the Hussington Strip. I don't want to see either of your ugly faces until the beast is in chains. Sir, yes, sir. Interesting.
What's this? A fugitive in the streets?
A beastman, no doubt.
You there! We've received reports that a beastman has breached the city gates and prowls the streets thirsting for blood. All civilians are encouraged to seek shelter indoors until we bring the fugitive to justice. Venture outside at your own peril.
Goodness.
A beastman rampaging unchecked within the city walls? That's a frightful prospect indeed. In any event, I've shared all that I have to share, and should be returning to my duties. Pray, give the young master my regards, and tell him I would be most interested in having a look at the new airship of yours.
See, where is this beastman? I've been looking all over the place. Man, big old red circle. Where are you? I mean, the circle's big, but it shouldn't be this difficult. Oh, that's interesting. There's guards standing there. Well, that door didn't open. I don't see him anywhere. There's guards standing here too, looking. Where are you? Oh, he's right here. Oh, wow.
Have I been found out? At last, it gives me no pleasure to crush the life from your bones, but you leave me no choice. Say farewell to your loved ones, slavering cur, for your next breath shall be your...
Oops. There we go.
Do my eyes see true? Yes, they do. Honored ally, I am beside myself with joy at this fated reunion. Do not look so perplexed. It is I, your brother and comrade in arms, Yadovga.
Hey, it's been a while. I think they were the second ones I did, if I remember correctly.
I can see the doubt in your eyes. You wonder what brings me so far from the Ring of Ash. I can assure you that I meant no harm to your kind. This I swear. Far from it. No, it is my own brothers that are in danger. Mere hatchlings, stolen from us by a faceless foe. A sniveling cur too cowardly to meet us on the field of battle.
Interesting. So he's why is he stealing everybody's chitlins?
I pursued him here to Ul'dah, and this was my mistake. No sooner did I arrive than did they call me fugitive, criminal, or worse. They claim I visit violence on innocents, when in truth I have not hurt a flea.
Not even a flea? No ants? You didn't step on that?
But they will not listen to reason, and I have no means of escape. Gah! Have I no recourse but to become the murderer that they would have me be?
Nah, man, we can whisk you away out old, No, you must not say such things. There's Sylvie.
Who are you to tell me so?
It seems you've been busy since we last met, Katara. Do not worry for me. My wounds have healed. I cannot tell you who I am, only that I am a friend. You have no desire to harm innocents. This I know. You must follow me. I know a way out of the city walls.
Though we have just met, I sense honesty and courage in your words. I will follow you. Do not lead me astray.
How y'all gonna get this big old dude out of here?
The fates have reunited us for a reason, honored ally. There can be no doubt of it. The war leader awaits you at the Ring of Ash. Pray, honor us with your presence again.
Yeah, we gonna be right over there. We'll be right over. Man, I have not been here in forever. This music, though. Wow.
Honored ally, the fates smile on us today. You return to the Ring of Ash from afar, and we are stronger for your presence. I have heard from Yadovga how you and your friend saved his life in Ul'dah. I fear that the fault in sending him to such an unwelcoming environs was my own. The Brotherhood is in your debt once more.
Oh, you're too kind.
When the threat of our mortal foe, the Flame Fangs, was quenched by your hand, Zonrock gained a measure of peace. And yet, I fear that these halcyon days were short-lived.
Yeah, someone's stirring up the pot.
Not days ago, an uninvited guest came to the Ring of Ash from the skies. bearing a fearsome blade and ill intentions. Fighting with a fury that belied his slight frame, he quickly subdued the strongest of our kin and absconded with a bevy of hatchlings. The shame, the dishonor, have the proud Amalja fallen so far that they allow their young to be stolen from them like a sack of potatoes, or popotos as Eorzean calls them? My kin are shocked and shamed by this loss, but we are still Al-Malja. Unlike Ifrit's addled slaves, we have not forgotten how to fight for ourselves. The Brotherhood of Ash are warriors, and warriors do not abandon their sons.
And sure enough, man.
Yard of God tells me that you, too, pursue this same man. Join us in battle once more, honored ally, that the craven whelp will answer for his dishonorable acts, and feel the rage of 1,000 fists crushing his bones into dust.
He's getting everybody mad, stealing all the babies. This ain't gonna end well. Man, not the children though. Friends forever. Ooh, and I get a mask. What that look like? What? Nah. That dude look evil though.
We of the Brotherhood devote our lives to the pursuit of true martial perfection, as you well know. Yet is it enough for a single Amalja to achieve the limits of his strength? No, the martial prowess we achieve is passed down from father to son, father to son. So does our strength grow through generations, those that follow reaching heights of puissance their forefathers never knew.
Yeah, so they just get stronger and stronger each generation.
This sniveling cur that would break this chain does us the ultimate dishonor. He will answer for the abductions of our young, and he will answer in blood. Honored ally, you and Yard of God must go forth and find this wretch. Go forth in courage and know that when the time comes, your war leader will fight at your side, and our strength will be as one, a towering fist of rage to crush the life from our foe.
Goodness. He's not one to offend.
Honored ally, I am in your debt. The Uldan's hatred for our kind runs even deeper than I imagined. Had the brass blades found me before you and your friend did, I fear I would have been forced to do terrible things.
Yeah, we don't want that. We do not want that.
You have spoken with the war leader. Every moment the hatchlings remain in their abductors' clutches, our dishonor grows. We must take the fight to him, and do so with speed, and yet we know not where he has fled.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But perhaps your enigmatic friend does, for she has left for you a message. She would speak with you in Ulda, where I fear my kind are not welcome. You will go and hear her tale, yes?
Yeah, man, we'll do it. And here I thought you one of us, Katara. We already know who that is. Running off without so much as a word. Is this how you treat a friend and ally? Your ancestors would turn in their graves. I don't remember what voice I did for her. I overheard your talk with the war leader. You pursue a foe the likes of which we have never seen, a man who embodies the essence of martial perfection for which we strive. Only a fool would pursue him alone. On my honor as a warrior of the Brotherhood of Ash, I, Lunga, would face him with you.
What is this madness, Lunga? The fiercest of our kind were bested easily by this man. If he has reached the peak of martial perfection, you have only begun your journey up to the mountain.
Up the mountain. And now how will I ever reach my potential save by trying my skills against a worthy foe? Besides, Katara travels to Ul'dah, does she not? You said it yourself. You would not be welcome there, but I, Al-Malja within, but Mikote without, can move freely among its people. I will hear no further challenges. Let us be off, Katara. This foray into the heart of civilization puts me ill at ease. But no matter. The battle that awaits us stirs the passion deep within my soul.
Lunga's passion I will not deny, but her wisdom is often lacking. The war leader would not be pleased to hear of her true intentions. I shall devise a suitable justification for her absence.
Yeah, you can just tell him, hey, she do what she do.
Still, when that one has steeled her will, few, if any, in the Brotherhood can stop her. See that she does not come to harm, honored ally. Your friend awaits you at the gate of Nald.
I got you, bruh. We got you. There she is, and Sylvie. So this is Ul'dah. Truly, every ilm is glorious as the stories say. Though these walls are so high, I must confess to feeling a bit closed in. You come, and you bring a strong ally. This is inspiring, indeed. The Sylphs, the Sahagin, the Kobolds, the Ixal, and now the Al-Malja. Our best efforts could not thwart the tragedy that strikes at each of Eorzea's beast tribes. For with each heinous act, the shadow that conceals our villain is lifted. Nazajab, the Ebon Claw, the Laughing Alchemist, the mastermind behind this dark plot, will elude us no longer. What? But first, Katara, there is something I must tell you, and someone you must meet. When you are ready, come to the Gate of Thou. Who we gon' meet? Who we gon' meet? Katara, doubtless you wonder what this place is, who I am. Finally, the time has come that I may tell you. Allow me to welcome you to the head offices of the Ash Crown Consortium, Eorzea's greatest purveyor of all things crystal. Who is this? I don't even know what voice to give him. It is a dude. Okay. I have the pleasure of being Shanga Mishanga, chairman and president of said consortium, and I have the honor of making your acquaintance. 'Tis rare that I am so blessed as to meet a like-minded soul. He's Lalafell.
Our dear Sylvie has told us all about your efforts to build trust and goodwill between Eorzeans and the 5 beast tribes. An admirable aim, and one I share.
Actually, he's got a mustache.
The beastmen may be fearsome of appearance and eccentric in character, but are they truly so different from you and I? This is why I've founded the consortium. In purchasing crystals from amiable tribes in return for vital resources they require, I aim to aid them in becoming self-sufficient.
Also, they keep them from summoning their primals.
In this way, I hope to foster a lasting friendship between our peoples. It does not hurt that this arrangement has proved quite profitable as well. If I perform these acts simply out of the goodness of my heart, I'm like to see my Uldan citizenship revoked, right? Because everything has to be for a profit. All jesting aside, it goes without saying that few in the Sultanate share my fondness for beastmen, and so I keep up appearances as a common trader. I would ask that you keep all that I have told you in the closest of confidence. Sorry, I actually pushed too fast. Forgive me for having kept you in the dark, Katara. As a humble assistant to Master Shanga, I did not feel it was my place to speak of the consortium's true aims. A bit too humble, I'd say. Though Miss Sylvie joined our ranks only recently, she has shown a remarkable commitment to the ideals we espouse. I consider her amongst the consortium's most valuable members. She has proven particularly capable in the investigation of the beastmen abductions. If you would know the truth, these crimes are nothing new. The consortium has been investigating similar reports from the beast tribes for some time, but to no avail. But over time, they grew more frequent, more bold. I will not forgive them. Never. Katara, was it? You are a rare woman. One that Sylph, Kobold, Zahagan, Amalja, and Ixal alike will look in the eye and call friend. Far and wide has the Ash-Crown Consortium searched, but I believe we have found our champion. Join us, friend, that we might bring this menace who would prey on innocent beastmen to justice.
You chose the right one. Without you, our cause is lost. We are lost. You will join us, won't you, Katara? Do you see these? As surely as I have these murderous Moogle mittens. I thank you. Not long ago, a messenger arrived on behalf of Mamodi at the quicksand. It would seem she would speak with you about an important matter.
I don't understand all that was spoken, but it matters little. What matters is that we are one step closer to exacting revenge on our hated foe. There you are, Katara. These 3 have been asking all over for you.
Who 3? What 3? Ah, voice. I see.
It heartens me to see you well, Katara. I was afraid the kidnapper had stowed you away on an airship somewhere. Lieutenant Skatesway at the Maelstrom reporting for duty. I meant to bring Gigu along, but he gave me some excuse about having lost his walking shoes.
A pleasure to see you again, good madam. Thinking that my academic expertise might avail you in your search for the kidnapper, I decided to make the trip to Ulda.
This is going to be difficult getting all these voices right.
Elder Frixio and the others danced wildly when I told them I might not return to Little Solace. I fear the overwhelming sorrow and loss at my departure has driven the poor things to madness, and yet I knew it was my calling to join you.
No, to take the credit. He's going to take all the credit.
These 3 will join us in battle, adventurer?
Such allies are welcome indeed, though we might do without the skinny fellow with the spectacles. Everybody knows him. Since we last met, I did my own research into the laughing alchemists of whom Advisor Coulson spoke. Sadly, reliable information on this organization is not easily come by. What would they stand to gain from a mass abduction of Realm's beastmen? Their motives are mystery wrapped in an enigma. As are the current whereabouts of their iron blade. I've got the feeling that whatever they're plotting, we've got precious little time to put a stop to it.
Yes, it is clear that time is of the essence. In my estimation, the best course of action would be for us to split up and pursue different angles that might afford us further clues. Would we all be in agreement with that?
Sure, yeah, okay, sounds good. I'll pay a visit to the airship landing. By speaking to the deckhands and examining the records, perhaps I can ascertain the destination of the Laughing Alchemist's vessel. I heard from my superiors a beastman abductions reported last year. No one thought much of them at the time, but in light of recent events, I reckon they warrant a closer investigation.
I have a friend or two at the Alchemist Guild. Perhaps they might be able to shed light on the Laughing Alchemists and their shady dealings.
I shall pursue this man they call the Ebon Claw. He is hiding right under my nose. I can smell it and feel it in my bones. Excellent, my friends. Whatever information we come upon, we will share with Katara here. Now let us get to work. Our beastman friends are counting on us.
Yeah, sounds good. Charlie on, man. Yeah.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough work. All these voices. But we gonna make it. We gonna make it, y'all. We gonna make it.